Ooh, good morning. Survived that first night in this crazy weather. A little chintzy though, but we got the diesel cranked up, going pretty good. So it's fairly warm. Ooh, but here it is out here. Let me see if I can switch the camera somehow. There we go. Here's the fire. Finally got it going. Beautiful little area. It was so much snow. I mean, not snow, it's ice. A lot of ice. Where we're at. This is it. Everything's frozen, big time. I started the car this morning, actually started, so which is good. But look at that. I mean, crazy. I mean, that is all. Like that diesel. This is kind of a chintzy job on this, but actually it's working pretty good. I got some decent fuel left. Well, I'm definitely the only one out here, so not bad. Finally got the fire started on this. Really nice. Man, last night was crazy. It was good, but it was crazy. Take a look at that. The weather is good enough right now where I can definitely probably take the drone out, which I'm probably gonna do right now. I'm gonna try to hit the drone and let's get some good footage and stuff. So I just wanted to see. I haven't done one of these lives on here yet, so I just thought it'd be interesting, kind of fun. So, all right, let's see. Whew. Yeah, it definitely got really cold last night, but it worked out. Diesel heater worked really good. So I got a little bit of time before the weather hits again. So I'm gonna try to hit the drone to see if I can hit somewhere out there. So this site is actually a really cool site. This site over here was a, back in there is an area which I've been trying to come out to for a while, which I call it the murder site. So there was a couple of abandoned big tents there, really big tents. And so when I went over there to take a look at it, and this was a few years ago, it looked like expensive stuff, expensive bedding, everything. I think it looked really good. Like they put some money into it, and there was blood everywhere, all over through the tent. So I didn't know if someone was getting mauled by something or something happened, some kind of accident. But I called up the rangers about it to come check it out, and they were gonna come. I don't know if they ever did or what, but yeah, it was nuts. It was two nice big tents back in here in this area, and I don't know if they got attacked by something then, or someone just had an accident, but it looked like blood was all over the tent, the inside of the tent, the outside of the tent. It was chaotic. It looked nuts. And at the time, I was bushcrafting back in there, deep back in there, and there's the fire going. Bushcrafting back there, and I stayed some time back there, And I didn't even realize those tents were even there until I came upon when I was trying to hike out of it. So it was kind of interesting. But hope everyone stayed nice and warm. There's a crazy storm that happened. I wanted to hit the first winter storm of the season, in which I did. We've had some really crappy winters here, so we didn't have anything good like this. This is decent. The only thing I wish we had a little bit more of was the oh hey guys. Sorry, I didn't even see that. You guys were commenting back there. Yeah, everything here is more ice. So the ice here was pretty intense last night. So like all my stuff got really iced up. I try to peel this off. So I wish it was snow, more of that fluffy snow or the sticky snow. But all this is very iced up underneath, you can tell. So it was actually really difficult to get this fire going because how cold it is. And it was actually dry wood, but it was just bitter cold out here. But it's nice though. I mean, it's nice. Then my tent up there, I've already been shaking a ton of ice on it, so it didn't weigh it down. But as you can see, let me show you guys and see if I can see. Up there, I still got a lot more to go. Right now I have the diesel thing cranking right now. How you guys doing? Appreciate you coming on. I'm in Texas right now. This is Black Creek. So if some of you guys seen some of my other videos, I run around the Texas and New Mexico and surrounding states a lot. So this was like the first big winter camp of the season. So there hasn't been much really going on out there. I mean, around here. But this is the first time I've seen this place with this much snow. I mean, not much snow, but this much water. This never has that much water in there. But yeah, good old Texas. Georgia, I have, Georgia's really pretty. You guys have some really nice, I had some work out there. I'm a landman, and I had some landman work in Georgia, and you guys have some really nice places. I almost hit a deer out there. You guys have a lot of deer out there. So this is really not so much snow. This is I guess you call it snow, but it's really kind of ice. It's kind of like hard ice in a way, but it's not the normal snow we would normally get here in Texas, where it's a little bit different. This is pretty, I want to say, kind of just like slush right now. And it's going to probably get harder in a little bit. So, some of you guys here in Texas, or you guys in some of the surrounding states? Arizona, shoot, I would love to camp in Arizona. There's some people I know in Arizona, and I have an excuse to go out there, but you guys have some really good trails out there in Arizona. So I've only been through it, but I haven't camped out there, but I will be. Arizona is a place, Utah, of course, Colorado, New Mexico, a lot of New Mexico. I did 2 weeks, Alaska. That was before I was going to start this channel, and at the time I didn't have a good drone at the time, so now I do. So I'm going to go back there probably this summer and do some Alaskan disbursement camping. It's amazing out there. Was it cold last night? Oh my gosh, it was cold last night. It was cold last night. Getting things set up was very cold because it was raining, but it was like ice rain. It was like freeze up right away. So trying to get things set up was very difficult. But last night wasn't too bad because I had a diesel heater going, and I have a minus 35 Teton uh, um, sleeping bag. Then I also have my Jackery up there with electric blanket, so it isn't too bad. Yeah, the heater is the thing you see right here. I'll show you. That's my heater right there. That's what is the diesel heater. Diesel right now, but it puts out some heat. And for a little tent like that, it can warm up pretty good, which is nice. But which is pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty fun out here. I'm gonna head out to some of these trails in a little bit. It's gonna warm up a little bit more, throw some coffee on, and then head on out and try to see if I can take some good drone shots around here. But I'm just gonna do that. But I appreciate you guys coming on. All right, well, you guys stay safe and warm. You guys have a good one. Until next time, I will have this video out probably in a few days. I'm going to be staying out here for a little bit. Then I actually have more. I'm going to be traveling to New Mexico again, so probably hit north of Amarillo, maybe some of the canyons out there. Then probably some place up in north of New Mexico between kind of by Colorado. So I'll be hitting some of those up soon. So, but this is good. It's not as bad as I thought, honestly. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be worse, but this wasn't as bad of a storm as I was thinking it was gonna be. So Texas has had some really bad ice storms, and which was just insane. And this wasn't. I wouldn't say an insane one. This is a intense, but not crazy intense. So I don't even know if I have power at my place. So hopefully I do. But if not, it doesn't matter. All right, guys, I may jump on a little bit later on as I do a hike, but I will see you guys later. Oh, what did you say on there? Let's see. Oh, what did I have for breakfast? Oh, nothing yet. Honestly, I just had a protein drink, really. I just had a protein drink that had a little bit of caffeine. It was a coffee one. That's all I really had time for. And I'm probably going to throw something up here now, maybe. But I wanted to feel kind of light. I feel good right now, and I want to be able to head on out in there. And so I don't want to have to use the restroom if I have to. So I'll probably bring some protein drinks, some bars, and that'll probably be good enough. When I get back, I'll have something a little bit better. But cool. All right, I may jump on as I go deep in there to show you guys some of the stuff in there on the trail. See if there's anything to see. So, all right, guys. Hey, appreciate it. You guys have a good one. Adios. See ya.